olówó náà ló pa Mohbad ni ká tí ẹ ní closure to it whatever that happened tó mú ẹ̀mí Mohbad lọ aláàfẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad ní tí gbogbo wa jáde fún nìyẹn ẹ rántí nígbà tí a kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice for Mohbad yìí a mú àwọn Malians a mú wọn responsible reason being the videos that has been going up and down Nikki Posh Motola don't come and do amebo that will put us in trouble my darling sister you are bringing amebo bring good one don't come and put amebo that will put us in trouble like that day that one how are you sis you're welcome so because gbogbo wa ń jà fún nìyẹn some of us believe so much that we have to put a stop to grooming of our young stars. We have to put a stop on drug abuse. We have to put a stop on bullying, harassment, and cheating on the part of the record labels. That was what we were fighting for. Until faction A, faction B. It used to be two factions. Baba Mohbad's faction versus Wunmi faction. You know when you are doing debates, you say panel of judges and my co-debaters. I have to tell you that Baba Mohbad is not good as Wunmi. Wunmi is not good as Baba Mohbad. So those are the two ones standing. But all of a sudden now, ó ti pín sí mẹ́rin. Tí ó bá ti ẹ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn bàbá Mohbad àwọn tún ti pín láàrin ara wọn kí ló dé fà owó láàrin àwọn tí Wùnmí ebi mo tó yìí ìwọ ló tó yìí àwọn náà tún ti alẹ́ ìjì ní o bá ṣe ń gbọ́ nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ mo most of these groups are on TikTok they are not on Facebook ẹ jẹ́ kí n tilẹ̀kùn ẹ mo ń dáná ni o ẹ má bínú. Against my office. Shut the yẹn. Mo ṣe ọbẹ̀ yìí. Kò yẹ yín bí a ṣe ń sọ lọ. Now, good evening, Abidemi Ayodele. Joko, go and get a cup of tea and drink. Go and take. Kí ló wá dé fa ìjà àwọn méjèèjì yẹn? Anyway, group jà two groups. Ó wá tún ní subgroup. Baba Mohbad. Queen Flores said, are you sure you are one of the Abiyamo? It is not one-sided you, eh? We know who will be backing, try to be plain, my dear. I am very plain, my mommy, Queen Flores. I am very, very plain. It's that you people are not getting me right. All I have been saying about Baba Mohbad is coming to play now. It's because you have, put your mind in one side, and anybody that speaks against any of those two, you guys will frown at it. On my platform, I have talked about Wunmi negatively when she did the voice note to her father-in-law, when she called the father-in-law. No matter what. Baba Mohbad, I won't watch it all the time. And I will stand by the truth. You guys want me to stand on a side by believing all the hearsays. I don't deal with hearsays. I deal with facts. And that is what is going to happen when they go to the court of law. Even the Berekete Baba went to today. Berekete will wait and act on the facts. Berekete will not listen to hearsay. So that is me. Welcome, Jare, Auntie mi Adeyin Kalabi, you're welcome. So mi ò lè dúró níbi tí ẹ ti ń ṣe ibi. It's like me saying, Baba Mohbad, bó ṣe sáré lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ yẹn, òun ló pa Mohbad. That is mental illness. Torí mi ò lè sọ pé torí pé bàbá yẹn ó lọ sin ọmọ ẹ̀ lásìkò, then òun ló pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Mi ò lè nítorí pé Wunmi has refused to come and talk to you people. That's we, myself and yourself. That means Wunmi ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. All the circumstances that you're bringing out, the narratives you're bringing out about the death of this guy. You said, wọ́n ní ó fún Mohbad ní noodles on drug Mohbad, and so òun ló pa Mohbad. You brought it again. A lot of things lè ń gbé jáde lójoojúmọ́. And then we have seen mothers that are standing up to say yes, Wùnmí ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣépè. Òun ni irú àwa abiyamọ tòótọ́ la fi jáde pé ẹ yé ṣépè fẹ́nikẹ́ni. Ẹ yé ṣépè fún bàbá Mohbad. Ẹ yé ṣépè fún Wùnmí. Because you cannot determine who did it until tí àṣírí bá máa tú. Nígbà tí ó di ní èní, ẹ ṣáà ti rí gbogbo story tó wà nílẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé wa padà sígbà tí Mohbad kú. The first interview Baba had, wọ́n bi Baba kí lẹ rò pé ó pa Mohbad. Baba ní nígbà yẹn, remember we were all fixated on Naira Marley and Sam Larry because of the antecedents of beating, harassment and all that. Now, immediately they asked Baba, they said, Daddy, with this harassment and beating from Naira Marley and co, ta lẹ rò pé ó pa ọmọ yín? Baba ní àwọn Naira Marley ò lè pa ọmọ àwọn. Wọ́n ní àjùlọ làwọn Naira Marley fi ṣe. That day, you know, it's just to show superiority. That was what happened between Naira Marley and his own son Toku. Tẹ́ bá gbàgbé. Baba decided and said, nǹkan táwọn ọmọ tó pa ọmọ àwọn ni pé abẹ́rẹ́ tí nọ́ọ̀sì fún ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run o. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tẹ́ bá wà níbí, if you are listening to me and gbàdúrà kẹ́ fojú sunkún ọmọ. Ní orúkọ Jésù ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tún máa tún mi wò, wọn ò ní fikú ọmọ ọmọ yín. Wọ́n wá bi Bàbá pé okay, kí lẹ rò pé ó pa ọmọ yín? Bàbá ní abẹ́rẹ́ tí wọ́n ní nọ́ọ̀sì fún òun ló pa Mohbad. Torí immediately tó ní nọ́ọ̀sì fún ní abẹ́rẹ́ ni ó ṣubú ló dẹ̀ kú. First thing Baba said was that it was injection administered by the nurse that killed his son. That was what he said initially. Until people came with narratives. And when I say people, I mean social media influencers that are looking for money. Iṣẹ́ wọn ló ń ṣe. Wàláì, mi ò bá anybody tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ social media wí. Like me, I have my 9 to 5 job. So that's why I cannot be consistent. But some people, see one, this is what they use in making money. And there is no way you will not protect nǹkan tó fi ń rí owó. Nǹkan táwọn fi ń rí owó látàárọ̀ dalẹ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ láti hold on to irọ́ àbí òótọ́ or whatever narrative that will keep the traffic flowing. Sure, you understand? So they kept their platform flowing with their ring lights with different narratives. Different narratives yẹn. Òun ni àti gbọ́ wípé wọ́n gún Mohbad lọ́rùn. That it was stabbed. Their narrative was the blood issue. Remember Baba said when that boy died and they got there, as at that time, Baba kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní first interview tí Baba sọ, wọ́n ní àwọn sáré jù lọ sínú yàrá ọmọ yẹn nítorí bí táwọn ti máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. You know níbi tẹ́ ọmọ àti bàbá ti máa ṣe àtàtàtàtàtàtà tí àwọn tìjọ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé pọ̀pọ̀ rẹ̀ ni bàbá àti ọmọ wọn? Wọ́n ní bó ṣe pé àwọn ọmọ kú táwọn débẹ̀, àwọn ò tiẹ̀ wo lẹ̀ rárá. Àwọn kò jù lọ sókè ni lọ sínú room ọmọ àwọn. And when he got there, òun ò rọ́mọ òun wo wájú, òun wẹ̀yìn. Mohbad dà, a ò rí, níbo ló wà? Mohbad dà, mi ò rí. That was what Baba said. Baba ní àwọn ò tiẹ̀ wo sálẹ̀. Àwọn èrò pọ̀ lọ rẹpẹtẹ. That interview, Baba gave the real analysis of what he saw there. The truth. I will call that interview the truth. Baba ní ìgbà táwọn débẹ̀ níbi tí ara bí amọ́ ti gun àwọn tó lọ sínú yàrá yẹn àwọn ò rí ọmọ yẹn kò sí lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì kò sí ní wọ́n ṣe pé àwọn pé bá dáàdì ẹ máa bò ó ìsàlẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbé sí làwọn rí nílẹ̀ẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n tẹ̀ sí tí wọ́n ti fi kíní sí ní mú tó ti block gbogbo airways there. I want us to know why airways are being blocked. For nurses here, for medical practitioners here, you will know what I'm saying. When all this thing, when somebody is gone, totiku, when all these places are left open, atẹ́gùn máa wọ ara òkú, á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń wú, á máa wú. People are asking the question, but it was few hours. No, according to Baba tó bá ṣe pé àwọn around 4 not ti pè wọ́n. So definitely time to faint yẹn tí wọ́n fi rush lọ sí first hospital ni ó ti kú láti period yẹn. So ẹni tó ti kú láti bí ọ̀sán tí wọ́n bá ṣí gbogbo airways ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń wú á di pé ó bẹ́ or á decompose on time. So I am from a Muslim background. When my mother died, immediately she died, and most Muslims ask people watching me. Most people, Muslims, you know, we don't embalm our own corpse. We don't. King gbé wọn lọ sí mortuary. Òkú Mùsùlùmí gbọ́dọ̀ wọlé ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn. So when my own mom died, immediately what they did was to put cotton wools in all her airways, nose, ears, and all that. And then put a salt on the chest. Put a salt on the chest. I think the belief is that but it's all about preservation. It's traditional way of preserving the body. Not that it was embalmed. It was not embalmed, but traditional way of, you know, keeping the body intact from decomposition. Now, exactly what they did for Mohbad. Please, if you are enjoying our chats, help my condition. Order for all your glasses. I want you to Gino Goni. Order for all your glasses, your frames, your sunshades. Call me. And don't forget, help my condition. Buy me stars. Ṣàánú mi now. Ra star for Ajoke now. Help condition Ajoke. Ẹ̀yin ẹbí mi tẹ́ wà lórí light tẹ́ kàn máa ń wò mí. Help condition mi. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ẹ̀yin followers mi. Help condition mi, ra star fún mi now. Àbí ṣó dìgbà tí bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí misbehave kẹ́tẹ́ bá ra star ni. Kò dá now. Bàbá ti ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan tó dá. Ẹ máa appreciate wa so that àwa náà ní máa rò pé the only way tẹ́ máa fi ń ra star fún yàn ni pé ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jà. Tá a bá jà ẹ̀ ní ra star fún mi ò like ẹ̀ o. Tó bá yá sí máa kọ̀ kọjú sí irú àǹtí Tọ́lá ní ọ̀rẹ́ ní ìyẹn. Máa kọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá jà ni. Máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣépè fún bóyá ẹ̀ ra star fún mi ní time yẹn. So help my condition. By the way, Tolani already, thank you so much. I saw your chat yesterday when you went to Papariano's live. I saw the way you tackled, you know, the asked questions and you were there. So that's very good for you, my darling sister. Now let's go on. It was just for preservation. Queen Flazzy. Okay, Queen Flazzy, what is the needful that you want me to do? Just write it out, Queen Flazzy. Tell me what you want me to say. And if I don't say it, call me pay, me olaju. Hey, somebody give me 500 stars. That person that gave me 500 stars. Oh yeah, see my bum. Let me shake it. Are you seeing it? I'm twerking for you. Who gave me that star? Mokoko twerk for that star giver. God bless you for giving me star. Oliver Vibes, I love you. Let me twerk for you. Thank you so much. Now let's go on. So it was to preserve that body. After the first interview that Baba had. As at that time, kò tí sí narrative ta ló lọ́mọ, ta ni ò lọ́mọ. Immediately, the narratives of DNA test came up on board, and all others, we started hearing different versions. Like I said, àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ is like newspaper, it's like journalists that write stories. They want juicy stories to sell to you because that's the only way they can make their money. Mo sọ nǹkankan, mo ní TikTok. Nítorí fi sọ pé tajà tẹran ló wà ní TikTok. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin TikTokers o. Mi ò bú yín o, mo kàn ń ṣàlàyé ni. N tó fà á ni pé àwọn tó ń níṣẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà, that is the only way they can make their money. In fact, I will advise that if you don't have anything meaningful that you are doing, tó níṣẹ́ ṣe, instead kó lọ jalè, instead kó lọ máa blackmail, instead kó fi nǹkan burúkú, get yourself a phone and go on TikTok. TikTok monetizes Nigerians, so you can always, if you do your content, you make money in TikTok. So that TikTok is where all these people sit from morning till night, and they will sell their products, which is all lies. Believe me, I will tell you, because tí o bá ṣe irọ́, bàbá ti máa já wa sí láti first day. Tell me a father or a parent that will go to his or her son's house tí wọ́n ní ọmọ ẹ̀ kú, and then you go there, wàá ṣí ilẹ̀kùn bí yàrá ọmọ ẹ̀, wàá bá àgbàrá ẹ̀jẹ̀. That's pool of blood. When they say pool of blood, you don't know what that means. It is evidence. It is not something you can cover. So pool of blood on your son's bed, on the sheets, and daddy did not shout, and daddy was not aware to even tell us as at that time nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Now let's talk about what Baba did today. Ṣé o pé gbogbo interview tí Baba ti ń ṣe all along, Baba ti sọ wọ́n ti bèrè placenta, wọ́n ní torí Wùnmí ló kọ́kọ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ placenta nígbà tí Wùnmí lọ sí inquest wípé nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún bàbá tí wọ́n fi ń mà láì lòun tó fi ń pè wọ́n ní aṣẹ́wó, torí àgbẹ̀ bàbá pé aṣẹ́wó lórí online, tí wọ́n náà mọ àwọn kọ́ ló lọ mọ́, wọ́n ní aṣẹ́wó, I hate her, wọ́n tún lo 8 word. Wùnmí náà dẹ̀ jáde wípé ẹ lè hate mi sìn, mo mọ reason tẹ́ fi hate mi, ṣe nítorí pé mi ò gbé ọkọ mi ò gbé placenta ọmọ fún yín, àti pé ẹ máa ń wá lápíópíó nílé àwọn mọ̀mísí Mohbad dẹ̀ ka yín mọ́. Bí bàbá ṣe bínú nìyẹn ló bá gbé orin síta, ayé máa le o, wọ́n tún ní mo bèrè placenta, ṣèbí bàbá ọmọ ló lọ́mọ. The same Baba now went today to Berekete. Don't forget, he has been to Oriyomi Hamzat. Apart from his regular bloggers, he's got bloggers on TikTok, he's got a particular blogger on Facebook, who is really, really working for Baba. In fact, no, Ajoke, stop it. I love you more than this. Baba's narrative has not changed so since day one. Mommy wa Ọlánrewájú or daddy wa Ọlánrewájú Ògúnlànà. Ó change. Màá ṣàlàyé fún yín tó fi change. Ṣé first day Baba sọ fún mi pé àwọn rí ẹ̀jẹ̀? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ kò bá mi sọ. Ṣé Baba sọ fún mi pé àwọn rí ẹ̀jẹ̀? First day tó kọ́kọ́ sọ pé wọ́n pa Mohbad. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú. Bóyá mi. Please can you help me open this window? Maybe this one. Please, if you can open the two, because it's really warm. Did Baba ever mention blood? Ọlánrewájú Ògúnlànà. Yes, nígbà wo wọ́n sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. No, Baba did not talk about ẹ̀jẹ̀. Ẹ má gbàgbé wọ́n sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ rárá nígbà yẹn. Wọ́n sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n stab ọmọ àwọn first day yẹn tó ṣe interview. Wọ́n sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n stab ọmọ àwọn. Though ọ̀rọ̀ placenta came later and he mentioned it too. So let's go ahead. Baba ò sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ rárá. In fact, about the first interview yẹn. did not say he saw blood on his bed sheet the first day. Uncle. Anyway, come on, solo. Oh, you're a lady, Olaniwaju, ẹ má bínú jàre. Oh, sorry about that. It's just that your name is so sweet. It's sweet, you know. Now, come on, solo. Wọ́n ti lọ sọ́dọ̀ Oríyọmí Hamzat. Ṣé mo pé mo sọ pé ó ní àwọn kan tí wọ́n ń jẹ lára bàbá? African television man is one of them. And nígbà táyé máa tí Ọlọ́run máa tú àṣírí wọn, ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ blogger bàbá gan. She was the one that made us to understand that Baba ti lọ sign 70-20, àbí 75-25 àbí 70-30 pẹ̀lú African television. Okay, Kenny Faye said Baba did. Okay, let's just assume he did. Okay, sorry. Okay, wọ́n ní Baba sọ pọ̀ tèmi mọ̀ pé èmi ò gbọ́ blood láti ilẹ̀. Ní ọjọ́ tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe first interview wọn, Baba ò sọ blood mi wá mọ̀ bóyá tẹ́yìn ti gbọ́ yẹn, but Baba ò sọ blood wàláì. Èmi ò gbọ́ blood. He talked about money and all that, but he never talked about blood, you know. Anyway, ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ jìnnà. Ẹ kà máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Olaniwaju said Baba said it. Okay, let's assume Baba. You know this platform is for everybody. I'm not for anybody. I'm for everybody. I'm for everybody. You are free to hear your opinion. Just do it respectfully. That's my own platform. Now, if you say Baba said it that day, if you insist that Baba said it that day, I will say Baba did not, but let's just leave it. No audio? Can you not hear? Akitunde, are you sure? There is audio. Bóyá do sí yín ni. Ẹ̀yin náà gbé pio lẹ̀. Kò sí audio mọ́ lóòótọ́. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Can anybody hear? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé lè gbọ́. We can hear. Nikki Post, thank you, jàre. Mi mọ̀ bí tí bọ̀dá yẹn wà tó láwọn ò lọ gbọ́. Ẹ̀yin náà yé dóbù mọ̀ tẹ́ bá dóbù ẹ máa gbọ́. Bóyá lọ ńlá pio. Anyway, let's go ahead. Now, Baba went to let's go back to Oriyomi Hamzat. When Baba went to Oriyomi Hamzat, he categorically said all this. There, ni mo ti gbọ́ sí Baba sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn people of blood. Do you understand? So it was during that war la ṣe gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ pool of blood. Mommy Ajoke, Baba didn't talk about blood from the beginning. Olúwadámilọ́lá ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o, òótọ́ ni o. Ntẹ́mi gbọ́ nìyẹn o, àwa ò rí tí Baba sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. But àwọn tí wọ́n ní Baba sọ, so let's continue. Now, but let's even assume Baba said it. Anyway, we'll get there. Now, nígbà tí Baba wá lọ sí ibi tí a ti mọ̀ pé Oriyomi Hamzat ẹ̀rí kan tó ṣe ń yọ yẹn. I hereby resign my appointment on this matter. Ìgbọ̀n ṣe mọ́ wọ́n tún stamp ẹ̀. Nígbà tí Oriyomi Hamzat tí wọ́n gbọ́ gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Maybe, I don't know, peradventure, people will have called him to say, look, don't stain yourself. This case is so complex. Because according to people, wọ́n ti pé family yóò tó. If you're really looking for justice, we won't have two factions. Now 4 factions fighting for the same cause. Now, after gbogbo eléyìí, ní èní Baba lọ sí Berekete family. We know who Berekete family is. He fights for justice. He fights for the oppressed in the society. He is a human rights activist, and he has his crew. Baba went there today. But yes, Oyindamola, àbúrò Mama Mohbad sọ wípé òun rẹ́jẹ̀. So let's go on. Now, tí Baba là ń sọ lẹ́nu. When Baba got to Berekete today, they asked Baba, why are you here? Oluwaju, Mister, you want to kill me? I'm a small child. My darling. On that matter, mo kéré sí matter yẹn. mo kéré sí mata ọmọdé lè ní mo kéré sí mata yẹn mata tẹ sọ yẹn tẹ́lá fẹ́nu bá yẹn God forbid tẹ́lá ń gbọ́ God forbid God forbid God forbid gẹ́gẹ́ God forbid gẹ́gẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká rẹ mọ́ mata táwa mú lọ ṣe fẹ́ ká gbọ́ kẹ́kún kékeré ṣé ẹ̀ láì bẹ́ ṣe rójú mi bí mo ṣe young tí mo young ẹ jọ̀ọ́ I am a small child when it comes to that matter. So let's go on Baba Mohbad's matter. Now, Baba went there today. They asked Baba, kí ni ó gbé yín wá ní èní? Baba ti kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. In fact, àwọn tó manage Baba ń sìn, àwọn tó manage Baba, wọ́n ṣe dáadáa. No, you should know that I won't. Anyway, let's go on. Wọ́n ti Baba kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. In fact, they said Baba went with one of the guys fighting for justice. Wọ́n bi Baba pé kí ni Baba gbé wá. Baba ṣàlàyé. Wọ́n nígbà tí àwọn. Now this is another narrative entirely, though some of them are the same. Eniola Gold said, go and sit down. Why now? Tẹ́fẹ́ kí n jókòó. Mo láì fi ṣe dúró yìí. Why are you telling me to go and sit down? You to go and sit down. Go and sit down. Let's talk. Let's talk about this, baby. Let's talk about you and I. Let's talk about Baba Mohbad and all the good things and bad. Let us talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go on. Baba said, yes. When he got there, that how he started, how they called him. Baba never changed that. It's still the same way. Pé wọ́n pe àwọn ìyàwó àwọn ló pe àwọn, that's ìyá Mohbad. Ó pe àwọn pé wọ́n ní Mohbad is sick. Káwọn pàdé. Wọ́n láwọn dẹ̀ lọ pàdé níbì kan. Àwọn jọ wọ boat. Kò change ọ̀rọ̀ lórí yẹn. Bàbá ní nínú ibẹ̀ wọ́n ń pe bàbá mama Mohbad every minute. Wọ́n ò pe bàbá Mohbad o. Bàbá ní àwọn tí ń suspect kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ pé àwọn táwọn ní ọmọ tó jẹ́ kùn. Ó sì jẹ́ ìyá Mohbad ni wọ́n ń pè. Ó tó stage kan àwọn já fóònù gbà mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Ibẹ̀ làwọn ti gbọ́ pé Mohbad yẹ káwọn wọ́n wá sọ fáwọn pé káwọn padà sílé. Baba ní how can we go back home? And like I said when Baba said it, for the first time Baba ti dúró lórí ẹyọ kan yẹn o. Wọ́n parọ́. Wọ́n ní àwọn nílò àwọn ò lè lọ. Báwo làwọn ṣe máa padà sílé lára ọmọ ọjà? Just like any reasonable parents. Tó pè para ọmọ ẹ̀ ò yá. Tó wá pè pé ẹ máa worry. Ó ti wà okay, ẹ máa lọ́lé. Ẹ máa ti suspect pé there is something. Bàbá ò lè lọ́lé láíláí ìgbà tó ń ṣí èrè. Bàbá láwọn ní láíláí àwọn máa débẹ̀. Báwọn ṣe ń lọ ara ń sọ̀rọ̀ fáwọn. Wọ́n ní àwọn wá ní ó dà pé ọmọ yìí ti kú. Ẹ má gbàgbé o. Ìyá Mohbad sọ pé bàbá Mohbad nígbà tí ó táwọn túfọ̀ fáwọn pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ti kú. Wípé bàbá Mohbad ní ikú owó ló pọ̀ ọmọ yìí. Ikú owó táwọn wá sọ bàbá mú pé ọ̀rọ̀ burúkú ló sọ sọ́mọ mi yìí. Meanwhile bàbá Mohbad ti sọ lẹ́nìí wípé immediately táwọn àwọn ti suspect àwọn ní ó dà pọ̀ ọmọ yìí ti kú. Ikú tó mọ̀ ló dẹ̀ pa o. N táwọn dẹ̀ mí ni pé bóyá talent ẹ̀ so bóyá kẹta ní bóyá talent ẹ̀ lẹ́ ń sọ wọ́n ní yes. Anyway ìyẹn láàrin ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni àmì tó ń parọ́ àmì tó ń sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. But definitely Baba said something like that. Now Oluwa Dami Abidemi said, do you see Bella's PA comments on today's page? Mi ò rí. Now ẹ má gbọ́. Baba went on. Wọ́n ní báwọn dẹ̀ ṣe débẹ̀. Ìbẹ̀rù bojo táwọn bá ń bẹ̀. Àwọn ti rérò ti pọ̀ bí almost 100 people. He has been saying, he has been consistent with that. Àwọn ti rí. Àwọn wò pé èrò ló pọ̀ tó yìí. Àwọn tí ẹ lè wo sálẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn dúró sínú yàrá. The same thing he has been saying. He went to the room to check for his son. Honestly, for every one of you watching me, as a parent, whose child will die, tí wọ́n pè é, in that circumstances, and you got there, you went to the room, the right place for you to have gone. Níbi tí wàá tọmọ ti máa ń discuss. O dẹ̀ rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ lórí bed. Oh, question pé kí ló ṣe kí ló fa ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó pọ̀ tó yìí. ṣé abẹ́rẹ́ tí bàbá sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì fún òun ló fa ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni? Ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tèmi tí ẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ọmọ sẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n pè ń pé nọ́ọ̀sì fún ọmọ lábẹ́rẹ́ ó fẹ́ǹtì ó kú, ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ débẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àgbàlagbà ẹ dé orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn ẹ rí pool of blood tí gbogbo bedsheet ti kún, not on the bedsheet, in the bedsheet. Ó yé mi ògùn lánàá ẹ gbọ́ kọ́tọ́ ní pool of blood pé ó pọ̀ gan, kò ṣe stain. Stain is different from pool. Nǹkan kékeré ni pé wọ́n stain, wọ́n rí stain, blood stain. Baba went, I don't want to talk about gold chain because I don't know anything about that. Here Satan sọ náà nìyẹn. Ó lè jẹ́ àwọn tí mú mi náà fún ní narrative chain, so I'm not talking about chain. Now, it's just for us as adults to reason well. How can you go? O dẹ̀ rí ẹ̀jẹ̀. Bàbá ò question ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn. Wípé ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ lábẹ́rẹ́ lọmọ ìgbà tó kú? Báwo lè jẹ́ ṣe pọ̀ tó yìí lórí bed? Tó ẹ̀jẹ̀ kékeré tí bàbá rí. Fine, bàbá lè gbójú pé well stain ni. Okikiola, that's what I don't know. So now let's go on. We got bring yẹn jáde ní lórí ti bàbá Mohbad. Now, next thing, Baba went on. Baba mentioned the fact that there was a lawyer already present there on that day. What was the lawyer doing with other celebrities? For me, I would think that this lawyer, because we not see too Baba yẹn, ó ṣiṣẹ́ fún Mohbad as their company lawyer, as a modernization lawyer. Ṣé mọ̀ pé he has a group, he has his own business. Bosse Wilson said, why are you turning it? Turning what, ma? Tell me what I'm turning. I love you. Just let me know what I'm turning. I'm saying what Baba said, and you're saying I'm turning things. I'm not turning anything. I'm just being factual. Now, Ajoke, at the moment, I like what you said, Ajoke, at the moment, what did you have him on? He's not in the right sense. Okay, but what would I have expected from him? He wasn't in his right senses. But he was in his right senses when he knew that there were about 100 people that were present there. The blood issue should have caused something for him as a father. Of course, shock from Moku over Malaga. But Baba mentioned a Tori, Kadilo Tony Daddy Mary. But don't let us go into it. Now let's go ahead. Baba now went ahead today. Look at Berekete. I cannot play Berekete because I think he has copyright. Baba went on. But I want people to do. I want to worry. Lawyer Baba. Lawyer Mohbad. Kí ni lawyer Mohbad ń ṣe ńbẹ̀? Betsy.